ANPR is one of the most useful tools we have. It runs off cameras which are fixed to the side of the road or indeed sit in police vehicles. They read number plates. Those number plates are checked against the police national computer and our databases, and if that vehicle is of interest to us, it's stolen or it's carrying a criminal or some other similar thing, then a police car can be dispatched to stop that vehicle.
So it's a significant investment. It's just over £1.3 million to buy 100 new ANPR cameras out and around in the county. The reason that's exciting, that will really create a deterrent. It'll allow us to give a better coverage in both our towns and also our rural communities.
There's two places the information goes. In quick time it goes through to our control room, so our controllers can see there and then that there is a vehicle of interest that needs to be stopped. Secondary to that, the information is stored and we have people working in our intelligence department that analyse that information, that helps us with crime investigations.
It's kind of a conversation both in the community and also in terms of talking to the force. You know, we saw the real challenging situation we had with the sheep slaughtering earlier in the year. And actually, as a consequence of that, we would have been able to apprehend them even quicker than the force did with the use of ANPR.
What this investment will do is it will allow us to create what is in effect a ring of steel around the county. So we will know almost entirely who is coming into our county at any time in their cars. It'll allow us to increase the amount of coverage in the rural areas, so quite often people feel isolated in those areas and criminals take advantage of that. Well, we will now be able to detect those vehicles using ANPR. Also, in all of our main towns in the county, we're going to increase the coverage there. So again, criminals that use those towns, drive around those towns, we will spot those people. And finally, in addition to that, we will have some mobile capability, which means if we have a crime problem occur in an area not covered by ANPR, we will be able to deploy mobile cameras to that area at very short notice that again will help us to prevent and detect the crime in that area.
This kind of builds on the investments we've made. You know, we've expanded the number of police officers. We're on our way to over 1,500, which would be something like 300 plus more than since when I arrived. Add that to the investment in kind of interceptors and other things that you're going to hear more and more about. Kind of means that we're actually investing in Northamptonshire to make it safer and giving Northamptonshire Police the tools it needs to do the job.